don't you do that. You're a bad person. Another funny story about motorcycling that actually, I wasn't on my motorcycle, I was in the car with my fiance and my kid, who was about 5 months old at the time. Back there where you just saw that guy do the U-turn, I was like, you're a bad person. Right back there, I was coming off that little hill to the right of where I was sitting, and I was going right, so I was going to come straight down that road I was on. But there was like a few big burly guys on Harleys on the other side of the road, and you know, the other side of traffic over there. And for whatever reason, you know, I'm doing my turn to the right, I have the green light, so I'm going. And I get up to speed, and I'm in the left-hand lane because I'm, in fact, going to turn just a little ways up the road. And these guys in the Harleys, these big burly guys in their motorcycle club vests and crap, they cut across the median, like through the grass, and over that big-ass curb right there, and pull out in front of me. Like, you know, a few of them, and I'm doing like 45 at this point. So I blow the horn, because like, look out you guys, you know, you're about to get hit by a car. And, you know, I'm kind of pissed because, you know, it's really dangerous, obviously, and I've got my kid in the car too, and, you know, I'm in a little car, these guys are on big Harleys, you know, shit can do some damage. And I blow my horn out of concern for myself, my kid, fiance, and for them as well, because I don't want any biker to get hurt, no matter what they're riding or what they're doing. So what do? They get around the car, one behind me, one to the side of me, and one in front of me, and the one beside of me is giving me this, I'm gonna beat you to death look. You know, like, he just watched a few too many episodes of Sons of Anarchy or some shit. Like, he's like, then he looks back as he's giving me this, I'm gonna kill you look, and sees that I have a small child in the car, and then he looks back at me, and he nods, and then they go on. He waves his buddies on, too. So I guess he realized, you know, I'm not being a dick, and I'm not just, you know, hating on bikers, because obviously, I am one. I'm not one of those kind, obviously, because I'm not big and burly, and I don't ride a Harley, but I am a motorcyclist. So I'm not, you know, obviously not out hating on guys. So I guess he just realized what happened and why I was doing what I was doing was out of concern and not being a dick. But what they were doing was just, why was he doing that? And as you can see, and the curb and median was like that right there. Like that right there. That's what they drove over. It was exactly like that, because it's this stretch of road. And drove over it right in front of me. It was insane. Like, why are you doing that? I don't know. It's things like that, though. That's why I try to be respectful out here while I'm on my bike. Try not to act like too big of a dickhead to people in cars, because things like that gives us a bad image. We don't need any help with that crap, especially guys on sport bikes. Shit, he gets bad rap. I mean, an SV's not really a true sport bike. It's really not. If anybody knows anything about bikes knows that. But you know, people out here in cars, your everyday person that's not into bikes at all, they see my bike, they think I'm on a, you know, some crazy ass crotch rocket, but I'm not. So, you know, don't get on here acting like an asshole. You know, if you're on a clear road and you want to gun it and you want to have some fun and some turns, do it. But when you're out here in traffic, you guys, slow the fuck down and be respectful. You never know what your actions, what's going to happen down the road because of your actions. Like, we can be real nerdy here, and I'm going to, because I am in fact a nerd. Like the butterfly effect, you know, that whole nonsense. If, you know, butterfly flaps its wings, somewhere in the world. Some shit happens and some shit doesn't happen. But, okay, let's say you're whipping out of traffic. You cut somebody off. You really piss them off. You just shit in their Cheerios for the day. They're mad. They're pissed. They're just having the worst day now. Or they were already having a bad day, and now it's even worse because you were a dickhead. You cut them off, and you know, now they're just pissed at the world even more. They get on down the road. Here's another biker. This biker is doing nothing wrong. That person perceives that that person does something wrong, and they have built up so much tension and so much hatred for bikers at this point. Maybe they've had encounters with bikers before acting like dickheads again. Today's the day. Today they've had enough. Today they're not taking that guy on the crotch rocket shit. What do? They cut him off. They plow into him. It's happened, you guys. As you know, we've seen videos of this crap. The woman that killed that guy on his bike because he told her to get off her phone. You know what I'm saying? You never know what your actions could lead up to. Even if it doesn't affect you, doesn't mean it won't affect somebody else, is what I'm getting at here. So just be mindful of that. That's why I try my best not to act like a dick to the other drivers out here on the road, you know, because I'd hate to think me being a dickhead in turn caused another biker to be harmed. And like I said, that shit happens, man. I mean, you can laugh at it or not take it seriously all you want to, but it does happen. That's just like in your car, you know, think about you've been driving, you know, you've been having a shitty day and people keep being dicks, tailgating and stuff like that. You know, you feel like you're just, you know, the road rage thing. It happens. What's up, bub? It even happens, you know, in your car. But the difference in your car is you got a little bit of protection. On your bike, ain't shit there. Somebody in the car decides they want to plow your ass is done plowed. I don't mean to sound preachy there, you guys. I know I am a little bit. And I know I tend to overthink things, but maybe that's a good thing sometimes, you know? Maybe it pays to use your brain on the streets a little bit when you're riding. Instead of, you know, just being reckless. And I'll probably get some hate for this stuff, but I don't give a fuck about that. There are many things I give many fucks about. But me trying to be respectful and safe around the drivers, y'all doing some fancy today. The guy never even looked in my direction. He was looking over there the entire time he was driving. That's alright, I drove this road before. About 100 miles before. But I'm not going to get mad, and I'm not going to act like a dick to him, blow my horn and give him the thing and say, what are you doing? Because the butterfly effect. Sorry, guys, I'm good. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm almost back home. So I'm going to say that's it for this motovlog, and I hope y'all having a real good day out there. So ride safe.